not just being a baller, but you're also a businesswoman, entrepreneur. When it comes to, obviously, the Bayou Barbie night, Chi-Town Barbie, branding is very important. Were there any talks about other opportunities, maybe with Mattel or something like that, to keep that nickname going?
Yeah, obviously, there's in the conversations. They've allowed me to use the name for probably about 2 years now, so I'm grateful for that without ever actually being partnered with them yet. But yeah, there are a lot of conversations going into it, and hopefully soon. But so far, make sure you guys go get Sue's. Hers just came out, her Barbie. I'm gonna make sure I get one of those. I've always been a Barbie fan, so I'm excited, and just my journey's gonna come, and I'm not gonna rush it.
Now, with the expansion team, what city would that be?
I would be biased if I said Baltimore. But I think Houston would be a lit. Bringing back the Houston comments. I don't know. Houston is a vibe. I'm thinking about me. Miami too. But shout out to the Rival League. But
You got any plans for the Olympic break?
I'm going to Paris for the Olympic break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to myself.
And speaking on the trend of Olympics, who's your Olympic GOAT?
Of all time,
Of all time, yeah.
Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman.
There's been comparisons made between you and Dennis Rodman lately. I'm curious what you make of those comparisons, just his relentlessness, his rebounding style. Do you see that as an accurate comparison? What are your thoughts?
I mean, obviously the mentality of being able to go out there and want to rebound. There's not a lot of players that really want to get down and do that work. I mean, there's games that they've won championships because of rebounding, and I'll never forget that. I won a national championship from rebounding. And I mean, obviously I know I can score the ball, but what makes me different, I think, just being able to have that knack and just being able to have that mentality to go out there to do the little things, being able to dive on the floor, being able to get rebounds, being able to defend all five positions. So I take pride in that, and having that mentality is something that's rare.
Besides yourself, who would you say is the second best dressed player in the league?
Who I like outfits? Cam Brink, that's my girl. That's my Barbie doll. I love Cam. So the rookies, I think the rookies been doing a good job. Nika Mule, she be slaying too. The rookies they've been killing it.
What's been your favorite fit?
By who?
By you, that you
What's
wore.
my favorite fit? Probably the throwback Michael Jordan fit when I did the retro at the top and the skirt. That was probably my favorite fit so far.
I don't even know. I think we gotta be like the new wave. I feel like we're just like the new wave. Like in Tokyo, we had a lot of vets in a sense. And it's been there for a couple times. I think this time we got a fresh new faces here and there. Obviously, we got DT and DG and everyone else, but like we still have like just a new wave. So I was gonna say we're the new wave.
Just put it into the All-Star team, Caitlin Clark. Just talk about what do you feel as she looked out to that, or how do you think she's doing so far?
I think she's being a rookie in this league. She's taking it day by day. I know it's not easy. A lot of noise going around her and her team, but she's taking it as the best way she can. And it's a lot of it. It's just a bunch of, I can't even cuss. It's just a bunch of shit. And I know it gets tired of it, and I know she gets tired of it. But she is who she is, and that's all you can ask for from a rookie. I think the expectations coming in, we're going to be that anyways. Every number one draft pick has those expectations. You're probably never going to live up to everyone's expectations, and I think she's understanding that. She's going out there and being her, and that's pretty much all you can ask for. So hype, no hype, I think she's just being who she is, and that's all you can ever ask for. It's just believe in yourself, bet on yourself. Don't let anyone take you from that. This world is not the nicest, but if you're true with who you are within, and you want to be that pro, you want to be that Olympian, go after it. And don't let anyone stop you. From a girl that didn't want to, I hate the sweat, didn't want to play basketball at all, and now I'm here being an Olympian. I got the nerve to be a two-time Olympian. It's crazy. So just believe it. I always continue to believe in myself and anything that I approach it with a great mindset. And then no one else can stop me from there. Yes.
Yes, it was. And what was it taking to get into this career high in your last game?
Yeah, I feel like it's taken a lot of mental strength over anything, because I feel like to start this season, honestly, Holly, like I was not in a good spot. I felt like I was still trying to, honestly, like it's like I'm starting over. Like I'm trying to figure out my footing with everything again. And so I feel like there was just so much talking behind the noise, and that's the big reason I got off social media, to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do. And I feel like since then, like I've just been able to focus on me, continue to work hard, and being an all-star was definitely one of them, because I feel like being an all-star as a rookie is really impressive, but it's always hard to come back and do it again. And so for me, I wanted to make sure that I was able to be on that list.
Right now.
Yeah, consistency. I think that's the best thing, really. It's because I've just continued to make sure that I'm being consistent for my team, making sure I'm finishing my shots, finishing around the rim, making sure I'm running the floor. Doing all the little things, because at the end of the day, like, we have a great team, we have a great squad, and so to make sure that I'm doing everything I can is going to be important for the team.
Can you share any other goals that are written down that you wrote down?
Playoffs is definitely one of them. It's been a while since we've been back, and I feel like last year we were on the cusp of it, and so for this year, definitely making the playoffs. Of course.
Leah, with all the hype.
Who's one athlete that you're most excited to see in the Olympic Village?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think I'm just excited in general. I mean, there's so many great athletes from all over the world. Everyone's out there to compete for the same thing. So just excited to be in the presence of great athletes.
That you compete against, and obviously, you know, you're competing trying to beat them in the game, but you know, I'm a fan of basketball in general, so like I said, Kelsey, Caitlin, Angel, you know, Nneka, K-Mac, how she shoots, just really everybody on that team, like they all have their thing, that's why they're all-stars, and you know, I love watching their games when I'm not playing against them, but to just be on their team and just be able to play with them is going to be dope.
Do you kind of like this format? It does seem like it leads to competitive basketball, you know, because y'all have something to prove, and they have something to prove too.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to prove. You know, we're here, we're all stars, but I think it's just a little bit more because they're about to go, so they're training. This is really like a practice game, so it's just a more competitive vibe. Obviously, they want to win. They want to, you know, go into the Olympics, right? And we're competitors as well. We want to win just because we want to win. So I think that's just what makes it competitive but fun, though.